Money. What is it? Where does it come from? How is it created? What you are about to learn is something that should be an intrinsic part of our educational curriculum, but it is deliberately neglected. As you watch this, you will most certainly be skeptical. But I can assure you, every part of what you are about to learn is true and is easily verifiable, and I challenge you to prove otherwise. Welcome to our exploration of how money is created in the fractional reserve banking system. In this system, banks, that is to say, your everyday, high-street commercial banks, can lend more money than they actually hold in reserves. When a bank gives out a loan, it creates new money in the form of interest-bearing debt. This process is known as fractional reserve banking, which is central to our economy and is the way 97% of our money is created and 90% of commerce is transacted. The downside to this, and what most people don't know, including many politicians and economists, is that when we grow the economy using this method, we simultaneously increase the country's debt, a debt which is paid by all of us through our income taxes. Currently, Canada's debt is $1.2 trillion, or to put it another way, about $30,000 for every man, woman, and child. And that debt is growing by the nanosecond through compound interest. It is a debt which is mathematically impossible to discharge, both the principal and interest, because the money to pay the interest portion of the debt is never created, which inevitably leads to bankruptcies each and every year. What is really important to understand is that it doesn't have to be this way. Government has the exclusive authority to create the country's money and credit supply, and it can do so both interest and debt-free. Government can then spend that newly created money into the economy, putting people to work, building and maintaining infrastructure, roads, bridges, new hospitals, schools, care homes, affordable housing, etc., while at the same time eliminating inflation and boom-bust cycles and maintaining the purchasing power of the dollar. Graham Ford Towers, the first governor of the Bank of Canada, acknowledged this in 1939 during a standing committee on banking and commerce in the House of Commons. He explained how money is created as debt. This admission highlights the fundamental role of debt in our monetary system. Understanding this process is crucial for grasping how our financial system operates today. More importantly, it highlights how we can rectify it. Current political parties and government are not motivated to change this, because this current banking system was a mutually beneficial arrangement for both the government and the banking industry. It is up to us, you and I, to bring pressure on government to fulfill their fiduciary duty to the people and do what we pay them to do, represent our best interests. Please feel free to share this information on the express condition that you do not charge a fee and you do not add to or omit any of the content. Terry Hand, June 21st, 2025.